with another video. This video will be specifically about AI tools. Well, this AI tool called Convergence. This AI tool right here is a game changer. Oh my God, it is a game changer. From hiring virtual assistants to using free tools to do stuff for you. This is a game changer. Oh my God, this is a game changer. Let's get into it. So, Convergence is an AI tool that basically can automate any task that you want. It will do it for you. So, for instance, I told Convergence, hey, can you put my leads? Can you put these leads? Can you put all these leads into my CRM, right? This is what it has done. As you can see, it has put all these leads into my CRM. We're going to have to fix that because it's starting to mess up a little bit. So as you can see with this tool, you got to tweak it. What I mean by tweak it, you have to tell it what you want it to do and how you want it to do it. So right here, as you can see, it's putting in like chopper. We're going to go back and fix that, because we don't want it to put it in like that. We want it to put it in whole. This tool is amazing because it will do all the work for you. But as I stated, you have to tweak this tool. This tool, you have to tweak it, and you have to figure out. It's like test runs. You have to figure out which tool works the best. Which wording or prompt, they say, which prompt works the best when you tell it what to do. This tool right here is crazy because it allows you to really not just tell it exactly what to do, but it allows you to be hands-off, hands-free. I'm also working with this Zap tool. I have it set up. I have it set up to automate. Anytime I get a Google voice message, it's going to trigger the chat box. Yes, sir, you heard it. It's going to trigger the chat box to respond instantly to get the pieces of information that I need. That pieces of information may be property price, property price, looking for seller finance, looking for cash. So yada yada yada. You get the point. So it asks all those questions, then it filters it, and then it sends it right back. It filters it, and then it provides the information to me, and then it sends it right back of what I believe it should be asking for. The reason why this tool is so dope, because it automatically is going to send a response back, asking them for that piece of information, asking them for things that I told you it needed. Property, price, condition. This AI bot is going to send it back. Filter it, and then send it to the email, which Google Voice. I don't know if you're familiar with Google Voice, but I use a lot of different tools. I use Dial My Calls, Google Voice, Vumber from time to time. A lot of these tools, you can either respond back through email. Like, you literally can be in your email and respond and send a text message back. So that's the dope thing about this. As you can see, we have it set up, so we're about to test it. We're going to hit test, and it's going to send me an email from there. So yes, using these AI tools is beneficial. Get used to using them. If you're not using them, you will be left behind. As you can see, it done that instantly, and it's crazy. That's the AI tool right there. It's crazy because it can instantly take things. It takes things from 30 minutes, or things that take an hour or 2 hours to do, you can get it done in less than 30 minutes. That's mind blowing. That is crazy. And I have another couple AI tools for you that it's in that plethora of AI tools I showed you. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. I just wanted to show you this. Everybody, this is Lamont Ellis, the acquisition manager. So today I wanted to show you what the background looks like. What does these automations look like? in the other video, I think I'm gonna loop it in, I'm not for sure, but in the other video I showed you what how it looks like through emails, me constantly getting alerts of every single thing. I want to show y'all this. So I recently just set up this AI tool called Lindy also. I set up inbound calls, any type of wholesaling any type of wholesaling question you want to ask it, you call and ask it. This tool right here, it can help you it can help you. I'm trying not to curse, but it can help you pretty much automate almost anything that you can think of. This is a good tool. I've heard of Make. That's a good tool, but it's a little bit more technical. This tool is a lot easier to understand. This is why I like this tool. They give you 500 excuse me, they give you 5,000 credits per month for free. So as you can see, you really could just play with this over and over. If you want to upgrade, you can upgrade. I'm on the free plan right now. I like testing things out, and I like looking for things I really don't have to spend a lot of money on to use, or close to damn near being free. So as you can see, we were looking at my calls, but I'm gonna come back over here I'm gonna come back to Convergence because I want to show you this before I forget. So I said in the last video I was going to show you what the backside looks like. This tool is a game changer. It allows you to automate all your tasks. You can be at work, you can be doing whatever you're doing, and your tasks are getting done for 20 bucks a month. This is free, but if you want these extensions right here, it's 20 bucks a month. It's a good tool. It logs into it's a good tool. It logs into my social media accounts. It logs into my text blasting accounts. So as you can see, the ones right here, these were completed today. So they logged in, followed people, respond to text messages. So now, since this is on autopilot, all I got to do is check on it to make sure it's doing what I want it to do. And if it stopped, restart it. So this is scheduled for the 2nd. This is scheduled as of today. So you start to see, it's scheduled for tomorrow. So as you start to see, like, you can schedule and automate these things. This was today. So as you can see, this tool is a handy tool. The one caveat about this tool, since it's still fairly new, you have to really teach it what you're trying to do like an infant. You gotta kind of you have to walk the AI tool through the process that you want it to complete. The good thing is, I could pause this, I can come over here and edit the automation. So instead of every single day, I can automate it to every month, or I can automate it to 2 months or 3 months. This tool is a good tool. When I click over here to my files, so these are all the things that I've tried to get it to automate. As you can see, I've been spending a lot of time working on it because it's a useful tool, and I couldn't find another tool that literally connected to dial my calls, that went in there and replied to people and made offers. I couldn't find nothing. Dial my calls, they have a extension connected to Mike. I think I'm saying it right, Make or something like that. The thing with Make, it was a connection to Make and Zap. The thing with these other tools, these are useful tools. Oh my God, they're very useful. The thing is, they're a little complicated to use. So what I'm going to do, and this is something I might do later in the video, I might hire somebody from Fiverr to set everything up for me. The only reason why I haven't did it now is because those are paid tools. This is like a free tool that it's very cheap. Hey, 20 bucks and you get all the upgrades. So I try to stick with tools that's very cheap. This tool right here, this tool, like I said, it's a free version, and it does everything yourself. It does everything you ask it to do. This tool right here, Lindsay, we're going to close that real quick. So, because I'm gonna show you. So, this tool, Lindsay, it does pretty much so many things. I'm not going to go over it because that'll be a long video. But I just what I wanted to do, I wanted to show you like this right here. So I have this set up right here. This is my automation AI tool. So every single time somebody call my work cell phone number, it rings, it answers the questions. So I know one of y'all like, okay, so how does it know what questions to answer? The thing about this tool, so as you can see, this is the knowledge base. This is where it's going to be pulling from. It's going to be asking information. So I was able to hook up my Google Drive. Yeah, that's crazy. I was able to hook up my Google Drive and give it specific questions on how to answer certain things. Right here, you tell it a little bit what you want it to do. So what I did was I left the things that they wanted in there to make sure the AI did what it did. And as you can see, this is what I told it to do because I've been testing this for a minute. I've been testing and testing and testing before I give it to the people. And I think I might try my first run. They call it A/B testing, where you test it and you figure out which ways work the best. So I might do a text blast on one, and then I might just sorry, I might try to, basically what I'm trying to describe is how I'm going to drive traffic to this inbound number. So I might do a text blast, or I might do a drop. They call it a voice drop, where you drop you drop your voice in the email, and it's like a marketing tool, simple. So as you can see, I was going through it. I wanted it to be able to analyze a deal on the go. I come in and adjust the I come in and adjust the numbers if it's wrong. But one of the biggest things was it was difficult for me to hire a virtual assistant that did all these things. Virtual assistants, they even knew how to wholesale, or you had some that were familiar with seller financing, but whoever taught them, they didn't teach them about being over a certain interest rate, asking a certain, like, again, when you hiring these people, you got to babysit them to make sure they're doing what they're doing. I like using virtual assistants. I'm gonna always recommend them. The thing is, it requires more time. Like if you look on my YouTube, I created a specific video for that virtual assistant. I was training a newbie on how to do seller financing, and I still do business with them, but at the same time, I'm looking at something that's going to cost me less time, and something that it'll be able to do the job quickly, efficiently, pretty much everything that I'm looking for in a sense. So back to this. This is his memory bank. I have like, bear with me real quick. And so one of the things that I love about AI, I was able to take pretty much all my notes of real estate, right? I was pretty much able to take. I want to say pretty much because you're going to see. You're gonna be like, oh, you literally gave her everything that you know. So I didn't put everything in here. I put everything that would come up in a conversation. So I put everything that I thought you may need to go over, or a person may ask, what is this? I wanted you to be wanted you. I wanted the AI to be able to explain what wholesaling was, be able to explain what seller financing is, explain the different types of options. Why would that be beneficial? I wanted it to really break down. As you can see, look at the side, 170. Look, 178. Like this is how much notes I'm gonna get into it, but I wanted it to be able to explain to people and have a full conversation on whatever task they're working on, either a cash offer, a seller finance offer. I'm gonna let you listen to it. I may not play the whole thing because this video is getting real long. It's like 10 minutes already, but bear with me. So as you see, I pretty much took all the notes that I have and put it in this spreadsheet. I put my business plan in here so it would get an idea of what my business is. What are we as an acquisition manager? What are we as a wholesaler? I wanted it to really get a grasp of who I am. So when people call me, people call this number, they're able to really have a full conversation. So as you can see in these certain areas, these zip codes, I put all this in here. What my partner does, what we do, so you can have a conversation, a educated conversation when talking to people. This is a must. So it talks about JVing. It talks about a lot of stuff. Like I said, this is a lot. I even put the real estate notes of what I study on a daily basis. I even put this in there. I put so much in here so that AI tool can have a good conversation. I have a conversation of what wholesaling is and how we can help them. So this right here, this is just a simple way for a simple way that I don't want to take credit. My partner Flip came up with this. One of my mentors. I have several mentors, but one of my mentors, he came up with a way for people to do host. He came up with a way for people to come up with a cash offer on the go. And I use this way more than anything because it's very simple once you understand it. So as you can see, this is what I told ChatGPT, well, the AI tool. I told it to divide the number, and then I say any lower number per any lower number, and then the price right there divided by 20% offer. So this is just the first example, the second example, third example, fourth example, fifth example. So as you can see, the price goes up. So say for instance, the property is $50,000. It's going to do this one right here. Anything lower than $75,000 is going to be this one. So anything higher than 75,000 in '01 is going to do this one. Anything higher than $150,000 '01, you see the extra one right there, is going to do this one. So it's going up and going up and going up. So as you can see, it's making a wholesale offer. Let me quit talking. Let y'all listen to what the AI is doing. I want y'all to really hear this and be in the zone with me. So you're gonna hear me just talk to my AI like this. I did this so many times just testing it out because I wanted to be perfect. You don't want to give it to the people I'm perfect, but at the same time, I know being a special a person that's super perfect about everything, it's not gonna work. There's going to be issues that are calm, and let me just get to it. I'm doing all this talking. I'm gonna put it on speaker so y'all can hear.
Started. Can I please get your name?
Lamont.
Can I please get your name?
Mark.
Hi, Mark. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I have a property for sale. It's a 1 bedroom, 2 bath. It's at 12356 Challen Bend. I wanted to see what you could do for me.
Thank you for the information, Mark. Could you please provide me with the asking price for the property?
I'm thinking about selling it for $150,000.
Thank you for sharing that, Mark. Based on the asking price of $150,000, I can make a wholesale cash offer. Alternatively, we can discuss other financing options like seller financing, taking over the existing mortgage, or other creative solutions. What would you prefer?
I'm not for sure. What's the benefit of doing a seller finance for me?
How can I help you today, Mark?
I have a property for sale. It's a 1 bedroom, 6 bathroom. It's at 123 Main Street, and I want to sell it.
Thank you for the information, Mark. Could you please tell me your asking price for the property?
I'm looking at $100,000.
Thank you for sharing that, Mark. Based on the wholesale formula, I can make a cash offer that might be suitable for you. Would you be open to discussing some creative financing options as well, such as seller financing or taking over the existing mortgage? This could potentially get you closer to your asking price.
Thank you. No, but I want to do a wholesale offer.
Understood, Mark. Based on the wholesale formula, I can offer you $70,000 cash for the property. This offer considers the property's condition, market value, and other factors to ensure a fair deal. Would you like to proceed with this offer, or is there anything else you'd like to discuss regarding the sale?
Can we go over the seller financing offer? Did I lose you there?
No, I'm here, Mark. For seller financing, we could structure a deal where you act as the bank. We could agree on a down payment of around 1 to 6% of the purchase price, an interest rate of about 4% or less, and a term of 10 to 30 years. This way, you can receive monthly payments over time, which might help you achieve a higher overall return. Would you like to explore this option further?
Yes. What type of interest rate could you give me? Did I lose you there? Mark. So guys, as you see, I still got some doing to do. I'm gonna get back on it. I'm gonna come right here. Actually, you know what? We're going to do it together so you can see what it looks like. Because one of the things is we wanted to be able to answer questions quickly, um, and not take too long when you're actively talking to people. You don't want to let time go, because one of the biggest things that I know when on the phone, and you'll figure out once you start making those phone calls, a lot of people, they don't have patience, so they want to go quickly. So you guys can see, this is, like I said, I've been tweaking it off a phone call. Here we go, guys.
Hi there. To get started, can I please get your name?
Mark.
Hi, Mark. How can I help you today?
I have a 6-bedroom, 1 bath. The property is 12356 Chonbin, and it's in disrepair. It needs a lot of repair.
Thank you for sharing that, Mark. What would you like to do with the property? Are you looking to sell it, or are you considering other options?
I'm looking to sell it, a cash offer.
Thank you for considering a cash offer. To proceed, could you please provide me with the asking price you have in mind for the property?
Yes, $700,000.
Thank you for providing the asking price. Based on the information you've given, I can make a wholesale cash offer. Typically, this offer would be calculated based on the after repair value, RV, of the property, minus repair costs and other expenses. Since the property needs significant repairs, I'll need to factor that into the offer. Would you be able to provide an estimate of the repair costs, or would you like me to make an offer based on typical repair costs for a property in similar condition?
You can make an offer based off of what you believe you think it is.
Thank you, Mark. Based on the typical costs for extensive repairs and the current market conditions, I would estimate the repair cost to be around $150,000 for a property like yours. Using the wholesale formula, where we typically offer 70% of the ARV minus repair costs, and assuming an ARV of $1,000, which is a rough estimate without seeing the property, the offer would be text offer ESOS 070 times 1,000,000, 150,000 pounds, 595,000. Chad, would this range be something you'd consider for selling the property?
What did you say the price was?
The offer would be approximately $595,000. Would this be acceptable for you, or would you like to discuss other possible options?
Yes, that's fine.
Great, Mark. I'm glad we could come to an agreement. I'll proceed with the necessary steps to finalize this offer at $595,000 for your property at 12356 Chonbin. Thank you for choosing to work with us, and I'll ensure everything is set up smoothly for you. Have a wonderful day.
So as you can see, guys, that's how the phone call went. So having that phone call, it told me 2 things. It told me so it needs to tell the client what's going to happen next. It basically just went off the phone. So we're going to give it some more instructions to do once you get off the phone. let them know, hey, if the offer is accepted, Lamont Ellis or whoever reach out to you. The other thing I wanted it to do, like it said a funky number after it gave us the real number, so I needed to come up with the real number quickly, but not I don't want to say quick enough, but enough to where a person can understand exactly what they're saying, because it sounded like it said some gibberish, but I wasn't for sure, so that's why I was like, what did you say? So as you can see, this is the thing that we're doing, and one of the biggest things is I'm willing to keep on testing it until I get it correctly, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to give something to somebody where it's not perfect and it's not good enough. Because I said earlier in the video, nothing can be perfect, but it's not good enough to where it makes sense to put it to the public. I think it's gonna require me a couple more times calling and asking questions to see how he do when he making a phone call. But this is a good useful tool. Like I said, this is free. I'm still on the free version. The paid version is $50. I'm still on the free version, and you can make as many calls until I have to reset it. So this is a good tool if you want to get out there and you're looking for some AI tools that can help you out quickly and very affordable. Hey, knock this out. But thank you guys. I just wanted to show you this little process of what it looks like, how I'm automating things, how is it making phone calls, what is it saying, how is it handling conversations. I just wanted to show you what the background looked like. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, and one more thing before I show you. It gives me a I'm trying to get to it. It's been a while since I looked at it. Here we go. This is what I'm trying to show you. It gives me it gives me a copy of each conversation of what's been said, how it was spoken. So if I click on this, you'll see. One second. So it's showing me what the AI. Hold on. Here you go. So if I click on this, it's showing me what the AI spoke about, what was the conversation, what was said, how did this person answer it. It pretty much showed me everything and showed me the number. So again, like I said earlier, I can come in and just look at it and make sure everything is going properly. This is a hands-off free tool. All you got to do is make sure everything is still make sure everything is perfect the way that you able to get information. And I could share this if I wanted to. What I may do, I may have and this is turned into a very long video, but I may have um um not Lindsay, what is the other tool? I'm blanking right now. Um Convergence. There you go. I may have Convergence come into this interface, which I've did that before. I may have Convergence to this interface and take all the conversations that's been said and all the addresses and place it into my CRM automatically, so I don't have to do it. I use Convergence to set up make.com. The issue with that was Convergence was even complicated. Convergence was even it was like it was an error that he didn't know exactly how to set it up. So like I said, make is a very complicated tool, but it's a useful tool. It's just complicated to set up. You're connecting a lot of things. You're going into the email, you're looking at the APIs, you're matching the API with your API. It's a lot. This is a simple tool and it's free, so you can't go wrong with free. I haven't paid for anything, as you can see. But guys, I just wanted to show you this is what this looks like setting up. If you're not using artificial intelligence AI, you're getting left behind.